It's an excuse me. That's an elite San Diego State team that we knew we were going to have to play at our absolute best to win today. I thought our fight was there. I thought our competitive spirit was there. There's a few key plays. In certain moments, we didn't finish plays on the glass or get the stop that we needed. Had we done that, probably would have been a different story there at the end of the game. Proud of our guys for how they fought from start to finish. But for us to get over the hump against a really good team, we're going to have to be very attentive to every detail and not make mistakes, play mistake-free basketball. That wasn't the case out there today.
TJ, is it just as simple as San Diego State being a veteran team, having won a number of these types of games, they just know how to make this kind of plays?
Offensively, they don't turn the basketball over. Right? I don't know what they ended up with, 5 or 6 turnovers the whole game. So they don't make mistakes, and a few of those were late in the game when the game was somewhat in balance. Defensively, they're always in the right spot at the right time. So it's not that they make heroic plays. It's just that they're so sound over and over and over again, and they've got a very veteran group. They've got a lot of fifth-year seniors and older guys, and they play with a very intentional way to them. So, yeah, I mean, on one end of it, they're a team that they find ways to win those games, but it's not one play or a certain strategy. It's that they just don't let mistakes pile up. They do what they need to do in the moment to come out with wins.
Coach, I would imagine you grew up just like we all did watching Kobe. Do you have any comments on the loss of Kobe and a member of his family that you can comment on?
Nothing more than, obviously he's a basketball icon, and we'll keep his family in our thoughts and prayers. And it's a very unfortunate tragedy, and a lot of our guys looked up to him, and he's a role model and an idol to those guys. So we'll keep him and keep his family in our thoughts and prayers.
Coach, your thoughts on the second half, particularly on San Diego State defensively? It seemed like a lot of possessions there, particularly late in the second half. You guys were getting very deep into the shot clock.
We came out and started the second half. Guys had great energy. Coleman knocked down some big shots. Settled into the balance of the game, and they were switching a lot of screens, switching a lot of handoffs, and trying to keep the ball lifted on the top of the floor. I didn't think our movement and pace was at the level we needed. They're really good if you let them get their defense set. And I think we needed to be more intentional with our push at times to avoid that. Because when they do get set, they're really good. Their guys are smart, they're tough, they're fundamentally sound. So I know we had some stretches. Part of it's, knocking down shots in key moments too, and weren't fortunate enough to do that here today.
You had Elijah Mitchell in there in crunch time for a little bit. What did you think of what he gave you today?
He gave us great energy. He's stayed engaged throughout his injury. Weren't sure what was going to happen today. Felt like the situation called to give him an opportunity. And when he was out there, thought he did pretty well. Guarded the dribble, did a great job flying around defensively, made some plays off the bounce. So saw some really good things from Elijah, and hopefully it's something now he can continue to build on as we move forward.
Now you're at the midway point of conference play. Just kind of what's your evaluation of where you are at this point?
We just need to keep working hard and getting better. We've certainly done that to this point. We had some adversity early in the season, lost some close games, some overtime games. Our guys showed resiliency and how they bounced back and fought back. We all know in life it's not about getting knocked down, it's how you pick yourself back up. We're in a very difficult stretch in conference play. We knew this stretch particular was going to be challenging. We just dumped 2 games, and we need to come to practice and continue to improve, because going to Colorado State is not an easy game. They won 5 in a row until last night, and we know that those games keep coming. So we've said it all year long, our guys just need to keep staying the course and getting better. And the way we work each day, I'm confident we'll do that. But it's evaluating our team where we are now. I'm proud of the progress. Now the progress needs to continue to improve and us get better.
Also about the lineup, Hamilton starting, do you see that become more of a common thing? And also Antonio not playing much. What are you concerned about? Is it just his play today or in general?
Our team has the ability to go 10 deep probably, and different games call for different lineups. Bryce, he's ascending as one of the elite scorers in the conference. Felt like we needed that on the court early today to get him in that rhythm and maybe get him some more opportunities and minutes, because we felt like it was going to be challenging to score against them, and that proved to be true, and he stepped up. With Jonah, we need him to be aggressive when he gets in there and hunting his shot, and he did that, and he had 3 opportunities, and for whatever reason, it wasn't his day. For all 10 of the guys that we play, those guys need to be ready when their name is called. Jay Green was very impactful late in that first half, and there's games where he doesn't get minutes. It's more about being ready for your opportunity. My job is to put guys in position in a particular game to do what they do to help our team win in that situation. So there isn't any method of the madness outside of a feel and putting guys in the right spots to be successful.
Native of Southern California, just what did Kobe Bryant mean to you, and just what was going through your mind when you heard about his passing?
Yeah, I heard about it like a little minutes before the game. It was, it was very sad. My condolences to his family, and we had a big game, so I was just trying to focus more on that.
For both of you guys, that was obviously one of the best teams in the country. You guys played all year long. Your thoughts on your mindset, particularly in that first half as you guys came out against this Aztec team?
I felt like, we were in a good situation. We were playing hard. And, we just know that we had 20 more minutes out to play our best basketball. But, they're a good team, and they took advantage of our little errors at the end.
Marvin, you guys had a little bit of a scoring drought in the second half. What made this San Diego State team difficult to score against?
They just played very solid, guarding the basketball. They took pride in guarding the ball one-on-one, and they were very well at getting back to the man on the drive. We just have to get the ball moving side to side. I feel like we got very stagnant at one point and got out of what we do. And that gave them a chance to, go on a good run.
It's back-to-back losses for you guys now. After that momentum you built up at the start of conference play, what is the mindset of the team now that you have lost a couple in a row?
We still want to, get back to what we've been doing. We had a stretch like this at the beginning of the year, so it's nothing new to us. So, we're just looking at it. This one hurts and the last one hurt. But, we still got to get better each and every day, and we got to, keep going. Our season's not over, nowhere near over. So we're just going to keep getting better every single day.
Marvin, or both you guys really, obviously I know there's no such thing as a moral victory, but as close as you guys were against this team, what's your biggest takeaway from this game?
We got to play a full 40 minutes. There's wins and losses, and we lost. So, there's no moral victory for us. We want to win games. That was a good team. That was a credit to them, and they took advantage of, when we made mistakes. But, we got to get better. We got to, limit our mistakes down the stretch. And, put a full 40 minutes together.
Bryce, with your teammates getting off to a slow start offensively early, did you purposely take it on yourself to kind of carry the team at that point, or did you just see opportunities?
I just seen opportunities through the defense. The coach ran a couple plays for me, and, we just executed. My teammates found me in the right spot, so I just made the play.
Anybody else? Yes, Marvin. I know Bryce talked about it a little bit with Kobe, but for you, what did he mean to you, and thoughts on the loss?
Bryce said, my condolences go out to his family. Kobe Bryant is arguably the best player in the world to ever play basketball, so that hurts for the basketball community as a whole. But like Bryce said, we had a game, and that's not what we were focused on. It hurt at the beginning. It was like, wow, but we had a tough team to come play, so we couldn't really think about that too much.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.